the end of an era. Petrodollar dominance wanes. The US dollar has long reigned supreme in the global economy. Its dominance, fueled by the petrodollar system, has shaped international trade and finance for decades. However, the sands are shifting. The once unthinkable is now a topic of serious discussion, the potential collapse of the petrodollar. This shift could reshape the global economic order with significant implications for the United States. The petrodollar system, established in the 1970s, cemented the US dollar's status as the world's reserve currency. Under this system, oil, the lifeblood of the global economy, is traded primarily in US dollars. This arrangement has provided the United States with unparalleled economic and geopolitical leverage. However, recent geopolitical realignments and economic strategies, particularly those of Saudi Arabia, signal a potential turning point in this system. A historic alliance, Saudi Arabia and the rise of the petrodollar. The petrodollar system emerged from a confluence of events in the 1970s. The Bretton Woods system, which had pegged the US dollar to gold, collapsed. Simultaneously, the Organization of Arab Petroleum Exporting Countries, OAPEC, imposed an oil embargo, sending shockwaves through the global economy. In response, the United States, under the Nixon administration, forged a strategic partnership with Saudi Arabia, the world's largest oil producer. This agreement, often referred to as the Nixon-Saudi Pact, laid the foundation for the petrodollar. Saudi Arabia agreed to price its oil exclusively in US dollars and invest its surplus oil revenues in US Treasury securities. In return, the United States provided Saudi Arabia with military protection and security guarantees. This arrangement solidified the US dollar's position as the world's primary reserve currency, bolstering its global influence. Shifting sands Saudi Arabia's new economic alliances. In recent years, the once unwavering commitment to the petrodollar has shown signs of weakening. Saudi Arabia, under the leadership of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, has embarked on an ambitious economic diversification program, Vision 2030. This program aims to reduce the kingdom's dependence on oil revenues and foster a more diversified economy. As part of this strategy, Saudi Arabia has been actively forging new economic partnerships and exploring alternative currency arrangements. The kingdom has strengthened ties with China, its largest trading partner, and expressed openness to accepting currencies other than the US dollar for oil transactions. This shift signals a potential move away from the petrodollar and toward a more multipolar global financial system. Tremors in the global financial system, the potential impact of a petrodollar decline. The potential decline of the petrodollar could have far-reaching consequences for the US economy and the global financial system. A weakening dollar could lead to higher inflation in the United States as the cost of imports rises. It could also diminish the United States' ability to finance its large current account deficit at low interest rates. Furthermore, a decline in the dollar's dominance could erode the United States' geopolitical leverage, making it more challenging to impose economic sanctions or exert financial pressure on other nations. The shift away from the petrodollar could also create opportunities for alternative reserve currencies such as the euro, the yuan, or even a basket of currencies to gain prominence, leading to a more multipolar world order. A new dawn for global currencies, alternatives and a multipolar world. The potential decline of the petrodollar system marks a turning point in the global financial order. As countries seek alternatives to the US dollar, new possibilities are emerging. Some analysts point to the rise of gold or other asset-backed currencies as potential replacements for the dollar. Others highlight the growing influence of the BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, and their efforts to establish alternative payment systems and promote the use of their own currencies in international trade. The transition away from the petrodollar is likely to be gradual and complex. However, it signifies a broader shift towards a more multipolar world where economic power is more evenly distributed among nations.